I'm Jazz, and today I'm going to give you a tour of the shop. To get started, I'm going to hook up my camera to my homemade Steadicam. Starting in the bedroom, you can see the project that my wife and I worked on. A little bit of bone sculpture. Moving into the living room, we painted and designed all this. Here's a fish tank I built years ago when I moved to California, trying to make something that would resist earthquakes. Everything hangs from a cable. I've gone through a few earthquakes, barely had a ripple. As we move into our showroom area, you can see the wall I painted. There's a bar over here. I pretty much made this all from scrap materials found laying around the shop. These are all the products we make and sell. This is how we pay the bills. It's all fire performance props. If you can light it on fire and spin it, we'd probably make it. This here's a sculpture that I made. It's a room divider. Try to give it somewhat of an automotive theme. This entire place started as an empty warehouse about 10 years ago. There was nothing but some bare walls and a few lights on the ceiling. Made all the walls, the ceilings, everything that goes along with it. That's our storage area. We come downstairs. This is our front desk here. As we come outside, this is my old step van truck. Used to be an RV. Blew a head gasket, so we're moving on. Stripped it all down to nothing. Selling off the parts and using some of the old parts for our new truck. Heading back in. Goes into our shipping area. This is where everything gets shipped out. There's all our warehouse. Here's a machine I've been building. Still kind of in the works. There's another machine I built. This machine's a tumbler for deburring parts. Now we're going to go into the main shop area where everything's made. Welding stations, got plasma cutters. Here's a dragon that was used at Burning Man. Had this up on 10-foot poles in the Great Circle. Whole thing lights on fire. Let's come around here. This is where we do all the R&D. Have an engine lathe, an e-mill, drill press, sanders, grinders, and pretty much every mechanics tool you can imagine. Where we make the magic happen. Got a big TIG welder. All our materials. Plastics, metal, wood, pretty much anything you can imagine, we've got it somewhere here. Here's all the parts for the RV project that I'm in the middle of. Hydraulic press that my friend and I made. Use that for a lot of production. Got all our storage for future projects. Here's our big bandsaw. It's kind of the workhorse of the shop. Other bandsaw. Our sandblaster. And here's where we do all the production of the fire tools that we make. We have workstations for everything. Another drill press setup. It's a pneumatic machine that I set up. Takes away a lot of the grunt work. Let's come upstairs. This is where we do all our electronics. Here's my prototype workbench where I design all our stuff. All our electronic parts. Some prototype electronic design going on right here. Hula hoops. We make lots and lots of hula hoops. Glow in the dark, on fire, just about anything you can imagine. A big wire stripping machine. And then this is where we actually do the production for a lot of our electronics right here on our workstation. This is Jazz, and that's a quick overview of the shop. I can use the equipment in here to make anything into anything else, what you want to make.